I feel like it's worth saying that I put out a book this past February of poetry and essays called High Wire Darlings. So if you guys are interested, you can Google that title and buy it off of websites like Amazon and CreateSpace. This poem I wrote recently, it's called I Have Loved You in Seasons. We met in a spring as ripe as our youth, and the cherry blossoms opened into the perfect hue of things untainted. We lay in grass up to our knees, reading stories to each other in shoddy English accents as the geese were coming home for the year. And our love was an apple that grew so ripe on the branch, all we had to do was reach up lightly, barely touching its fullness before it fell into our hands. We bit into a summer brimming with sweetness, its juices running down our chins, in a heat so brutal that laying lazily seemed like an answer to the question of what would come next. The cool of fall swept in, and we inhaled a refreshment that, I believe, dug out a craving in each of us for another spring. Returning to our knee-high grass, we lay and watched the trees turn from green to golden to brown. I watched the leaves falling from their branches and understood that, like them, all I could do was let go. Winter came with a biting cold, and even when the snow fell so beautifully on the ground, I knew that I was alone in that silent world of white, and fires in the stove were never enough to warm my bones the way that you did. It's spring again, and I keep expecting our love to resurrect, with the cherry trees, the apples, the leaves. I lay there in the knee-high grass, back pressing into the soil underneath, as the bees gently pick up my hair and begin braiding it into the earth. My whole body buzzing, and I just lay there silent, unmoving, becoming one with the ground. Thank you guys. You're wonderful.